Now, social media companies have been criticised in the past for the effect they can have on people's mental health. Prince Harry has described social media as more addictive than drugs and alcohol.
But one company wants to set up a new platform for people to share their experiences of mental health issues. Well, we're joined by Nadia James, founder of the social media firm Kinde. Nadia, really good to see you. Thank you for coming in. You haven't set up this app as a whim. This is from personal experience.
Yeah, so I myself am a depression survivor. I went through a bit of a hard time in college, and so mental health is very near and dear to my heart. I also have friends and family members who have gone through their own different sort of mental health episodes.
How does this app work?
So when you join, you're connected to a community of people who share whatever you might be going through, so whether that be anxiety or depression. You can talk about it openly. It's a judgment-free zone, and we also then have recovery tools that you can utilize. So they're based on something called cognitive behavioral therapy, and the app is also based on a subset of CBT called social recovery therapy. And the concept is just that, you know, coming together with people, having open sharing and dialogues, it's really healing. And then also doing that work, the self-care, to, you know, help yourself and become more empowered in your thinking. It's really powerful.
There wasn't an app, of course, when you were experiencing problems and issues. So what helped you through?
So for me, actually, it was finding a support network. Like I said, I went through my biggest experience with depression while I was in university. I was actually assaulted. And so I went on a retreat. It actually had nothing to do with mental health or anything. It was actually for anyone who was interested in sort of like social justice. But there was a lot of just unmasking and getting over, you know, you look like this or this is your experience, and really just talking about, you know, what connects us as humans. And I made like friends for life there, and just through being able to share my experience, finally let it out and be heard, and yeah, people listening, it was really powerful, because I had actually tried to tell a friend about what happened to me, and she didn't listen, and that was really painful. And so yeah, having people that I could talk to about that really was powerful for me.
The app, one of the things it is trying to do is to combat the negative effects of social media. But isn't that a contradiction in terms, having an app to look at the negativity around social media?
That's a great point. So what we do is, you know, we're not just focused on connecting people online. A lot of the work that we're doing is also to bring people more closely connected to their local communities. So we're working with therapists, we're working with charities, and we'll be rolling out an area of the platform where you can find out the different support groups, find out events, wellness workshops that you can attend. So that's, you know, really bringing things full circle. And with social media, you know, some of them have chosen to focus more on sort of the negative aspects of psychology in terms of, you know, okay, well, if someone is envious, then they'll, you know, scroll through more and stay on our platform more. You know, people, they should be liking as much as possible, making it more gamified and addictive. You don't have to do that with the design. So with our design, it's more about, you know, it's not just, you know, like something and try to amass followers. You can't amass followers, actually. You can only share, and you can only send kindness.
We are talking a lot about mental health, which is a good thing. I mean, do you agree with Prince Harry when he says that social media is just as addictive as drugs and alcohol? It's
actually proven. There's a study on that. It's as addictive as alcohol, it's as addictive as it releases, I think it's serotonin from the brain, similar to like if you eat really lovely chocolate. So yeah, it is actually addictive, but that can be, you know, addiction can be a good thing in moderation, right? You don't have to
depends what you're addicted to.
Yeah, it depends what you're addicted to, but some people, you know, there are levels, right? So if you don't take it so far as making someone addicted, but making someone, you know, have good feelings that bring them back and, you know, are empowering to them, then that's positive.
Nadia, thank you. And you're hoping this app will encourage people to be addicted to kindness.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for coming in to speak to us, Nadia. Thank you.